Bangkok, the city known for wild parties and certain things that I am not going to mention in this video. But Bangkok has so much more to offer. It's a city with rich culture and long-standing history. And in today's video, I will show you what can you do here when you are not partying. This is Bangkok between the hangovers.
Hello everyone, so we are just on the streets of Bangkok for the first time in the morning, as you can see. And this is our first full day here. And now we are going to go to the Grand Palace, where like the old center of the city is. And yeah, we are going to spend some time there and explore also this old area. And like the first thing that we can notice is that it is very, very warm. Like I'm already sweating slowly. What about you? Like I'm already starting to sweat a bit. It's very warm to me, no?
Very humid.
Yeah, very humid. Yeah, very humid. And it will only get worse when we start walking, because now we are just standing and waiting for a taxi.
And of course, just like with any other day, this one also started with some delicious Thai food.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. How many days you stay in Bangkok?
Until Wednesday.
Yeah.
5 days overall.
5 days overall.
We just took like a tuk-tuk to the Grand Palace, and the guy gave us like a super cheap price, like 50 baht. And then he started to get us into the talk how he will first take us to his shop, and then how he will take us for the boat, to take the boat for Grand Palace, whatever. And if anything like that ever happens to you, like on a trip, number one rule is to always say no. Don't get in the conversation. Don't try to like convince him to take you. Just say no, and just get out of the car, literally, because they will try to scam you and take your money, you know, for something that you didn't ask for.
Oh ja. I onda, ali ja uopće nisam tolerantan na njih.
It's pretty spicy.
No da, vidite, iako ja i dalje osim svoj, pa ne mogu reći za vaše.
Ovo naše je na granici.
Da.
Na granici tolerancije.
Neću se izolovat, nema. Kao nemojte piti mlijeko, nemojte nemojte led. Dajte mi čaj s mlijekom. Sve dobro. Bar ćemo biti fino, ono, jer je to. Jučer možda nije bilo ono nadmašilo očekivanja poreza, ali ovo danas kako je krenulo, već mi sad nadmašilo očekivanja. Dva. Ljudi, mi moramo krenuti.
Da, moramo krenuti.
Meni je bilo to.
Stari, čekaj malo. Mora mi doći neko.
Wow. Looks nice.
Vole, posljednja večera.
I'm tempted to try it, but I won't, because I know what happens after I try it.
Daniel's last supper.
Let's hope the Grand Palace has a toilet. Stari, ovo je stvarno dobro. Ovo je stvarno dobro. Gdje je voda isto?
Aha, hoćeš se
Ima i voda.
u torbu. Hoćeš se podsucati još malo ovo.
Još vode.
Milkshake.
Nema, neću više.
Ajmo onda.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, we just ate and now we are kind of rushing to Grand Palace because we have our ticket is valid until 12:30 p.m. and now it's like 12:05, and yeah, it will take some time, like 20 minutes to get there. We are just entering the palace and each one of us had like short pants and now we had to buy the long pants and look at us, we are like a real Thai boys now with the pants. For you they are still short pants. Look at the palace there, it's super nice. But it's also super warm, like crazy warm. So we will see how that will go. But it's so warm.
And yeah, guys, now it's time that I show you all the grandeur of the Grand Palace.
Okay, now we just saw the temple and now we are moving to the palace. And what are your impressions of the temple for now? Like we now saw everything.
So much gold and grandeur.
Yeah.
In here, the rest of Thailand looks
Poor.
a lot poorer than
Yeah. You can kind of see their priorities, you know, how much they prioritize religion, because these temples, they look like literally,
very grand.
yeah, very grand. And this, guys, this is the Grand Palace. And it really is quite grand, as you can see. The worst thing is when you have like very like warm weather with a lot of humidity. That's the worst for me.
Yeah, because you know that in Egypt 37 degrees and here 37 degrees is not the same
Yeah, very
at all.
different, yeah. It's very manageable when the air is so dry, but here when it's so like humid, okay. When it's so humid you get like wet completely. I guess your body has really a lot of issues with like regulating this. It doesn't know what to do. But thankfully we are in the best years of our lives, so we can easily handle this. It's not a problem at all. Now we are going to this another temple, I forgot the name, but it's right near the Grand Palace and it has this like 46 meters or 41 meter golden Buddha. And now we are gonna enter the temple that is called Wat Pra Chetuphon Vimon Mangha Laram. It sounds a little bit French, I think, actually, with this Chetuphon. But yeah, like this is it in front of us. And it is also one of the more famous temples. And it's famous for the big Buddha statue that is inside. So, but it's smaller than Grand Palace, so we will pass it way quicker. And like one more interesting thing about these temples, you know, they're quite old technically, like they're 16th, 17th century, but they like renovate them the different way that we do it. So like we in the West, we always try to keep as much original material as possible. But like here, you know, when they like redevelop these temples, they will take everything away. So they will like actively they are changing the tiles, the stones, like this on the roof. So these things are actively being changed. So even though like it's technically 300 years old temple or 400 years old temple, in reality, like everything that you see here is way newer, and they are doing it pretty much like regularly.
We next took a break and then moved to a restaurant where we ate our favorite meal of the day.
Here we are at the restaurant, very nice restaurant.
It is a mystery. Drinking milk in Thailand. Will I end up on the toilet for 5 days or not?
In around 24 hours we will know if it was good or bad idea.
2 things we said we wouldn't consume.
Yeah.
Ice and the milk.
And now they are in one drink. But no, I think that if we eat in restaurants like this, I think it's gonna be fine really. I think we won't have problems because already yesterday in hotel we drank like fruit juices, mango smoothie, and we were all fine. So I guess.
God, you're right.
I drank today. I drank today milk iced tea, so I'm fine.
For now, yeah. 12 hours is the risk window. So if you drink something that is poison, like that will poison you, if it doesn't happen in 12 hours, you will probably be fine.
Will not die.
So
yeah, you will
today
not
when
die.
we go out clubbing,
Yeah, it may hit someone. Yeah.
at least you'll have content.
yeah. What about this one? Is it good?
I'm still deciding.
Yeah, and this all together is like 50 euro. Maybe less, right?
We'll see when the bill
Yeah, we will
comes.
see. Okay.
Thank you.
But check this out. It looks so nice.
Always love.
But first I will eat the salty thing. Right. It's time to try it, right?
Yes, decision.
Oh, but it's too much. Oh, wow.
Enjoy.
Thank you. And let's try. Let's do the taste test. No, but this is also very good. Yeah. Food is great because the pork, it's like very crispy, but it's not dry. Inside you can see, I don't know the word, but it's like moist. Как се каже сочно на английском, знаеш?
Juicy.
Yeah, it's very juicy, yet crispy on the outside, and like perfectly spicy. And they gave us little bit spices here, so I will try to. I'll see how spicy it is now. With this, it is quite spicy. Fuck. Okay, I need to drink some. The juice, the smoothie, also really good. But I also feel like in Asian countries like China, Japan, Thailand, I feel like they are like much more detailed with the foods. Like they have much more ingredients. I think we have way simpler foods in the West. I'm not sure, do you agree? But I think like when you come to Croatia and Hungary, oh, thank you, that we have like much simpler foods. Let's say in Croatia, if you would have some traditional foods, you know, a lot of them would be, I don't know, like some meat, potatoes, some vegetables. But here, I feel they put so much.
French fries and burgers.
Yeah. Here they put so much more ingredients, and I think that's what makes it so good. That they are much more detailed with it.
Yeah, you here actually have to read the menu.
Yeah.
Because in Croatia, you see,
You get what you see.
pork and potatoes, and that's it. Like,
Yeah. And here you have like 5 things, even more, like in one meal, you know.
one plate.
Yeah, on one plate, yeah.
For example, was it even written that they had spring rolls on their menu? I don't know. I don't think so.
The spring rolls.
Were they included?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, then we
That's a
fucked up.
different dish. That's a different dish.
So you took two different.
Oh, you
Yeah.
took-
Oh,
okay,
okay,
okay.
okay, understand. Okay.
Boris, pa moraš pojesti, probati što više.
Da.
You have to try as much as you can.
But
Yeah,
you
I
have to
agree.
take this also now. We all
Yeah.
took it.
And they are,
No, but-
they are masters of using spices, which is like, they have a lot.
Kak se zove to?
There's a lot.
Passion fruit soda.
Passion fruit soda. Okay.
Kika has to take the strawberry.
No, I'm not sure because when I was in Iran, I ordered some drink and it had like this, like seeds, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. There were like black seeds, and I went to toilet and I almost threw up after that. It just Iran, yes.
Iran, yes. You're in Thailand.
Yeah, but if it's the same like thing, you know, if my if it doesn't sit well on my stomach.
Maybe it wasn't the fruit.
It's the same color.
Yeah, it's the same.
Same crayon color.
Okay, I will try it then. Fuck it.
Rice or ništa, let's focus.
Hoćemo jedno tako.
Very nice.
I am taking the wheel from this guy, he's out of control. Can we at least have peace while we're eating?
Sorry, guys. You know, like content comes on the first place. Friendship is on the second place. Perfect pour.
Aj ponovi.
Možeš samo onak izlet, nastrelno.
Aj ponovi shot.
Sad su...
And now, like, we ate, and now we are gonna go to the river, take a boat ride, and then go to this Thonburi Pagoda. I think Thonburi Pagoda of Wat Arun, which is probably like the most famous building maybe in Thailand. I mean, I don't know, but if you Google Thailand, like the first pictures that will come on the internet, it will have that pagoda, which is, I mean, it's temple, right?
I like the pictures very much, so...
And I like pictures and I like taking pictures. So yeah, it's the number one spot for me, and it's also the number one spot for me for some other reasons. But we are not gonna discuss them in this video. Okay, so this is the temple to Wat Arun, and this is where we are going. And we are going with a boat, and this is our first boat ride together as a group. So yeah, it's a little bit romantic, I think.
It's very romantic.
Very romantic.
It's romantic in a friendly way.
This sunset.
Yeah. I mean, check this out.
Sun is setting.
We are just about to enter the temple, one of the most famous ones. And yes, we are right here at the temple. Guys, how do you like the temple? Is it the best one that you have seen?
Looks better than the previous one.
Yeah,
in my
yeah, this
opinion.
one is so nice.
The garden is better decorated.
World Heritage Place, like very, like one of the 7 world wonders.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. And it's so much details here. Wow. And you can climb it, so you can climb up. I think this one is the most interesting to explore because you can like climb up, so you can get.
This looks very tight.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Ja znam sam ne upalit video.
Nema mi da...
Retardu mali. Hoćeš tražiti? Hoćeš ti tražiti od osiguranja, a?
Hoću.
Pa pridružit ću ti se.
Trajni invalid, jer sam se družio s boletom 2 tjedna jebote. Osakatilo me to. Ostao sam emocionalno osakačen. Jer sam s 3 primata putovao 2 tjedna Tajlandu.
After this, we just took a boat to the other side of the river and then back to the hotel, and on our way back there we saw a king of Thailand passing by.
Prošle, ono sa zastavama bio.
And that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and as always, see you in the next video.